Alright, YouTube, AK Skates here, and today, unlike what I had originally said, my head's being cut off, unlike what I said in my last video, I'm doing a shoe review this time. I know last video I said I would do a draw my grip tape video, but some stuff came up, and so I wanted to put out a video for you guys. So I'm doing a shoe review on the Osiris Raiders. So yeah, these are the Osiris Raiders. These are size, I believe, 8.5, in case you were wondering. And so yeah, really good shoe. Not gonna lie, I was kind of upset when this board died. Board, wow. Why did I say board? I meant shoe. I was upset when the shoe died. I mean, I could have skated it a little more, but you know, that. So I was getting like a hole right there in my sock. So it was time for a new shoe. My voice keeps cracking. So I'm gonna start off by saying that this shoe was never really stiff. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I was able to do this before. I can fold the shoe in on itself like this, and it will just stay there. That's how flexible the shoe is. I mean, this is broken in, but yeah. So that's insane. But on top of that, I believe it's a cup sole. I could be wrong, but like, I'm pretty sure it's like that wrapped cup sole or whatever. So, because it could be a cup sole, it still have the foxing tape there. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's a cup sole because it's a little stiffer than a Volk would be back here. That could also just be because of the plastic that's there. So I like that. I do normally like cup soles, I've noticed. It's just, I don't, like, this is gonna sound weird, but I don't necessarily completely want to feel my board. Like, I want to feel it, but I don't want to feel it too much. So, yeah. It's got this rubber here, as you can see, which still lasted, which I never actually tore through the rubber. So had this not gone out, I could have still skated these. So it's also got the elastic, like, tongue centering bands in there. I don't know if you can see, it's like right there. Yeah, so it's got those, so the tongue is never like flopping around like that. It also holds it in place along with this. This holds it down a little more. So once my laces ripped, I didn't actually have to relace them to skate in them, which they actually ripped the same day that this died. So they were like, I mean, I say they're set back enough, but like they were back enough for this shoe, but like some shoes that's not far back enough. So, but for this shoe it's far back enough. For the most part. The tread is really good. So it's got like, I think it's like a herringbone tread, if I remember correctly. And so that's pretty much what allows it to be so flexible. Like, most shoes you can't fold it in half this way, but yeah, I just did. So as you can see, this is my normal foot. These are actually the shoes I learned how to skate in. So I learned my first ollie in I landed my first kickflip in these. I landed my first 180 in these. This is my switch foot. This was pretty much from, I wanted to still skate while I was waiting for this, so I worked on my switch a little bit. This is pretty much standard wear and tear. I had these for like 2, 3 years maybe. I wasn't skating in them the entire time, but yeah, so the sole never blew out. They're denim, so they lasted a while too. And so, I mean, after a while, once like the material started coming undone, like it started like rubbing, but that wasn't too bad. The insoles are removable, but I actually have them in my newer skate shoes right now. Just because there's Olakais and the insoles are kind of bad. But so I have both these and Olakai insoles in those in my new ones. So that's why I'm not showing the insole, but it's pretty much a standard insole, but it's got like a little bit of support in it, so you know it does the job. And I mean, this has some support in it, like built in, but there's really not a whole ton to this. Like most of the support is in like the back. It's not squishy, but it's not hard. So, yeah. It took a good, like, solid, like, I mean, I don't really skate, like, too hard, like, to be honest, it was probably, like, 3 months total, but, you know, it wasn't, like, skating every day, kind of 3 months, it was skating every other day, like, every other week, so it lasted more like 6 months, but, yeah. But the rubber's nice. Here's where it got torn up from the ollies. It's pretty much all at the side here, but so it's the denim. There's like another material under there. It's like a cloth type thing. That white stuff's there. And then it's the rubber. So there's 3 layers of stuff to go through before it actually like dies. Trying to think of anything I don't like about this shoe. I mean, I guess like the logo. There was like a plastic, not plastic, but like a metal logo here. Like, so you know that came off after a little while, but other than that, like, it's pretty much from like getting caught on things, I think, because like I'm a little bit of a klutz, so I'd like walk around school and it'd get caught on like my locker or something. But yeah, like, that's my dog barking, if you can hear that, but you probably can. Yeah, so, trying to think, I mean, the tread lasted for a while. I mean, it's starting to get a little thin now. That probably would have blown out soon, but it's nice and thick in the heel. Like, it all looks the same, but it is a little thicker in the heel, so not really gonna get any heel bruises. I mean, I guess the only current downside is it's kind of hard to find these, I guess. Like, I'm pretty sure I got these from Amazon, to be honest, like, but my mom got them for me, so I don't know where she got them from. But, so yeah, if you go on Amazon, I know they have a few pairs. Not sure if they have this color, if you like this color, but they've got gray. I know they have blue. There's like black, but it's like limited sizes, and so I'm not sure that Osiris actually makes this shoe anymore, which is kind of disappointing because I really like this shoe. It's super durable. Like, honestly, that went out before the denim went out. So, I mean, it's like normal damage, but I feel like it lasted longer than your average shoe. So, yeah. I guess that's it. Give the shoe a 10 out of 10. So, as always, if you like this video, I mean, if you didn't like this video, you could do this too, but normally you're going to do it if you liked the video. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below. Yeah, I'll probably put a link to these shoes in the description. It'll be an Amazon link if it is. I don't know yet, but I'll try. Alright, so yeah, this is AK Skates, signing off.